Hey everyone, it's Rich with my wife Kel and our buddy Ben from Atlanta visiting us, doing some business down here, and one of our friends that, one of our subscribers that pulled us out of a lineup at the Rockville Music Festival about a month ago. Tool, Bring Me the Horizon, and they ID'd us. It's a good story about how actually that happened in the unpacking video of the new Kel-n-Rich swag that we're wearing. We got the prototypes from the Texas team that's creating all of our stuff.
Hi, Heather.
And we're having some fun. So yeah, hey Heather. Heather's in Atlanta.
My love, my queen.
And so we have to show the back of the shirt for those of you that have been cruising along with us all night long. Rich has got a new one on. So there's the see, the camera's messing me up. It's right, left, right. Good.
Keep kissing. We just gave them complete license to do whatever they wanted to do, and they totally produced. So we're having some fun. We're gonna put this stuff out in the world. We think it's a good thing. So stay tuned for that.
Okay.
All right. So we're gonna do some Soen, and
love it.
I thought. Oh yes, my mistake. You're right. Sorry. Still in Tool land.
Oh yeah, right. So we're doing Soen, and we're gonna do Lascivious. So I asked Kel to bring up if that's a definition, and she says she's come up with something, so we're going to hear it.
It's an adjective of a person, manner, or gesture, feeling or revealing an overt or often offensive sexual desire. He gave her a lascivious wink.
Ooh, was that to Heather?
Yes, I am Dr. Lascivious.
That's your new nickname. It looks good on you. You should wear the shirt, too.
Synonym.
The doctor is
We'll get our Texas guy to make me a Dr. Lascivious shirt.
Is there a doctor in the house? Yes, there's
the
Dr.
K&R Dr. Lascivious shirt. It's already a request of mine.
Texas team, you're on it.
Get on it.
Thank you, Soen.
Yeah, right. A synonym: lecherous, lewd, lustful, dirty, smutty, filthy, naughty, suggestive, indecent, ribald.
Huh?
R-I-B-A-L-D.
Ribald.
That's not what that means.
I don't know what it means.
All right, let's get to the music.
Here we go.
Lascivious.
And this time, this is perfect. Oh, see, I'm turning off my phone. I'm turning off my watch.
That reminds me of something that happened in the past.
I know.
All right, here we go.
Quiet now. Almost. I'm not ready.
All right, I can't wait to listen to more Soen.
Oh, love them.
Just a second, I'm not ready. This is going to happen again. Hang on.
Okay.
So, last time we listened to the Soen song Covenant, my watch went off. And I'm just... Cancel.
How about you take it off?
I'll take it off and put it away.
Put it away in the other room.
Okay.
I'll take your headphones.
Thank you. Excuse me. I'm
Go
going...
left. Or go right. So, Ben, you like the Braves?
Love the Braves. I absolutely love the Braves. I went to see them the other week.
You look like the Flying Nun. No, you seriously... I know you're a Braves fan. You come from a Braves fan family, right?
I come from, a Braves fan.
Braves country. Bravo.
Braves country, baseball country. Love them. Love football. Love Hotlanta.
I wouldn't think that you'd be big enough for football.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I think I'm kind of have a little bit of size, but next to Ben, I feel like a little guy.
It's the height that just gives it up.
Bullshit, it's the beard. All right. Ready, darling?
I'm just
Let's
double checking the phone.
Love me some Soen.
Okay, it's all good.
Kind of a high production, high quality we are here. Kel-n-Rich. All right, here we go. Lascivious. Man, 5 minutes and 36 seconds.
A bliss.
Come find me. I'm hiding in the deepest night.
That's Joel on the lyrics.
From the riddle of time.
Mark on the drums.
In twilight we can reunite. Sharing hopes of a wonderful life. You see me through your own disguise. Even blind, still I had you inside. The our wounds and I'll stay by your side.
Do that double bass again. Yeah! Go, Martin.
Love that double bass.
Oh.
So aligned with all the dreamers while we fight for our lives. It is hard to find a reason when you're heading for the mines. We're descending to deception and deny our given time. Still we tremble when we're breathing as we reach for the sun. This time I know we'll do it right. Dance evading the menace inside.
So
Fall
clear.
deeper
Love those clear lyrics.
and deeper in our precious life. Death is us together at last.
So dynamic. Powerful.
It's incredible. Incredible. Beautiful.
Walking away
Lower register.
from the home that we once shared. Still I know that we are undivided. Passing the days, all their words turn into blame. Who we are is denied, uninvited,
Drum roll.
uninvited. So aligned with all the dreamers while we fight for our lives. It is hard to find a reason when you're heading for the mines. We descend into deception and deny our given time. Still we tremble when we're breathing as we reach for the sun. We are burning our dawn, drifting the sky with the clouds at the end of the line. On the edge of the night, diving into the divine. Icon shines, offering its soul to darkness. Falling down, heading for a life in torment.
That was fantastic.
Both killing me.
That was awesome.
Okay.
I tell you, one of the beautiful things I love about Soen is their ability
even
to
know what
go
I'm doing
from slow
I was totally going to say that.
to massive heavy and not like break rhythm. Not like, some people do it and it'll be crammed together and you go, oh.
Yeah,
It would have been better as a ballad, it would have been better as a heavy
Totally.
metal. But not, they have the idea, to have that double bass, I was like, oh, that's.
And they kept bringing it.
Man, I was like, that's incredible. And the singer, the clarity.
Don't
I
you?
got, look at my
I
freaking.
know.
I got goosebumps. Look,
Me too. I thought I was
They
the only
are
one.
probably my one of my new favorite bands.
Oh.
It's like they are a sleeper cell.
I'm a smitten.
Yeah.
I'm a smitten.
Yeah.
I loved them before. That song, I'm like,
There's
I don't even know what I'm feeling right now. That was just so good.
You know what? There is a soulful quality. They are singing to our souls. They really are, because I'm having shivers and goosebumps the whole time from the minute they begin. The guitars,
Yeah.
the voice, the vocals, the harmonies, the drums. Everything is a perfect mosaic of music.
That was a perfect
that
song.
comes together, and it speaks to my soul. And it clearly speaks to yours. And it clearly speaks to yours. And this conversation has never happened here.
No, I've never
Yeah,
heard
I
the song
just
before.
You've
I
never
just
heard
pulled
the
it
song
off of
before?
the.
No, I've never heard that song before.
No,
Wow.
that's what I'm
That's a
saying.
total
'cause I
reaction
asked
for
them. That's
me.
what
I
that's what
wasn't sure if you'd heard it
No,
or not.
it's a
No,
total
that's why I picked
reaction
it.
for me.
Yeah.
I've never heard that one.
No, because I wanted to find one, and I just picked the first one that came off of the Lotus.
I'm still learning
album.
Soen. I love them from Cognitive, and I've grown up from them, but I'm still learning them, and which is I really enjoy, because a lot of the new music today I'm finding really hard to get invested. Is
There you
probably
go.
that. I can listen to a lot of things and then get bored with it real quick.
Great.
I can get invested in this band.
Absolutely.
Invested in
Every
this
song.
band.
We are 4 for 4, and
It
Yeah.
seems like it's, you know how we have our favorite movies that we love to watch over and over and over and over again? This is a band you can always listen to over and over and over again, and it's like the movie where you see, or like, oh, I didn't see that last time. I didn't hear that last time, or wow, there's such depth to this music.
totally.
And as a music creator and an artist, I mean, they have such colossal talent, yet they can be that reserved power.
Yeah.
There's a reservation to this song, but it is still no less powerful, no less deep.
you know what it does justice to? The name Supergroup, because that's how these guys have been labeled and who they are. I when I first read about them, right before we saw you guys,
Right before we met you.
it said Swedish Supergroup,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you throw Supergroup around.
Not everybody's a
So
super-
then I started to learn who's in the band, and I'm like, oh.
And I have to say this, and I've said this to you guys privately before, is that one of the things that turned me on to Kel-n-Rich was that you were listening to Soen, because I had never heard anybody else listen to Soen. So it really turned me on to that. I thought, okay, these are aficionados that are listening to this type of music, because I don't want to say they're not well known, and forgive me if
No.
you're going to pay back.
No, it was
but
well
I will be
requested.
honest with you, I call it a sleeper cell. It's one of those that you find and you want to just kind of tuck it under your pillow and like go, this is mine. This is mine. So,
precious.
yeah, so I've enjoyed the music. I'm enjoying that. I don't know it, so I'm learning. I find myself as that 16-year-old kid that's listening to the first metal genres that are coming up and having those goosebumps and the butterflies with this band. So
I have an idea. So the first time we did Covenant, that's when your watch was going off.
It was my phone.
It was your phone.
Because I had to go to work, and we didn't want me to be late, and we were reacting before my shift started.
So based on where we just came from, that's a song that we didn't know. Now let's go back to a song. At least we've heard it once.
Which
you've
was
heard
not enough.
Covenant.
I heard it from your reaction.
Oh, so
So you
this
heard
is
the phone, right?
this is
'Cause you
officially
told me-
Right.
So
you
this is
told me it was
officially a
Covenant.
re-reaction then.
Okay.
Well, a re-reaction we're calling when we listen to it the first time and there's a glitch or something, or it's just a song that we're doing for a special request. Someone's really sick or something really bad happened, and someone says, "Can you please do this song?"
Or something really
and we've
good.
done it already, and then we'll do it again. We'll listen to it live. So let's do it again.
Okay, let's-
Okay,
yeah.
so you guys just talk amongst
I love
yourselves.
them.
I'm going to just get it
I
from the
love
net.
them. And this will be honestly a first reaction for me because your damn phone ruined it the last time.
Awesome.
We had so many.
I thought it was part of the song, and I was like,
That's
"That's a
what
weird
everybody
thing.
was
That's a
saying.
weird part of the song." But no, this
Oh,
will
it's
actually
in
be
from before.
almost a first reaction for me.
Yeah, I had to get to work.
But I will say this: you guys gave me martyrs on your reaction.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I tell you what,
That's a
that
shout
was
out,
something beautiful, boy. That song was something beautiful.
It sure was.
Yeah.
You know, I haven't really got a lot of favorites because I hold each band in its own universe. I don't really.
Mm-hmm.
It's like people. I don't think that one genetic group is identical. People are
Exactly.
all
Sure.
unique to me, and so these bands, I'm not pairing the sounds and saying, oh well, that one sounds like that one and
Right.
that one sounds like that one. But this particular band, they touch me in a very, very deep place musically, and it's not to detract from any of the other bands that have made me feel emotion, but there's something to the quality of their wall of sound, the
Yeah.
way it comes together, and the different levels and depth of the music that they're playing and that they're writing. It's, again, I just keep going back to the word, it's just soulful. I feel it in my soul.
I love how they get really, really heavy, and Joel the singer
man.
just brings it back.
Brings it
That
back.
clarity,
Just
that
brings it back.
it is almost a total contradiction of voice and music, but beautifully married.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really incredible.
That
how
song,
they-
it was like, when we reach for the sun.
Yeah.
And it's like, it wasn't harsh. It was just like, yeah.
Yeah,
And
and it
you
was
just rise
yes.
up, right?
Yep.
And it's brilliant. It's
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yes.
All right, let's go.
Okay,
So I
so
got Covenant
excited.
up. All right, rewind, react, or actually there's a reaction. Rewind, reaction. All right, let's go to that. And I'm just going to put this up this way. All right. Here we go. Did we watch the video?
I don't think so.
I don't remember it. No.
Fear to walk down the aisle. Feel the beat as you lead me on from the sky to the mire. Shame and pride on the seat on home. Stand aside from the shadows. Set your sight on the vein.
That
of light.
jazzy guitar.
Taste the blood of the Nile. Blow that candle with rotten breath. I am waiting to face the hunter. To feast on my flesh torn asunder. The sinner will die. Parading down through the misty light becomes the night. Upon the sacred and hallowed ground, away from the sun, in holy halls, within walls, where the love will reach down. advice from the elder. Falling down on your knees, repent, be the crow and the angel. Be my curse to the end of time.
Oh. That's one of those changes. Beautiful. Here we go.
Freedom lies in your own desires. Freedom lives in your will. Freedom lies in your own desires. Freedom lives in your will. Nothing's left as we're reaching higher. Lust is thicker than sin. Nothing's left as we're reaching higher. Lust is thicker than sin. The sacred leaves on the trees of hope. Not is poison the soul. A wicked halo deprived of love. Slither into the cross.
Yeah, oh yeah.
The sinner will die, parading down through the misty light, becomes the night upon the sacred and hallowed ground, away from the sun, in holy halls, within walls, where the light won't reach down. You give your seed to the frail.
Whoa.
Awesome. Speechless.
I think there were a bunch of things going on there. I can't wait to watch that video because I was in my own space. I'm sure you were in your own space.
Yes.
Saw what Kel was going through, and
That's a tough subject matter.
whoa! I heard the lyrics. We heard it the first time, but there was no lyrics. It was just listening to it, and we loved the music.
Love the music.
That was a totally different experience, and I wasn't watching past where the religious figure was walking down the stairs, and I just had a reaction to just close my eyes, and I didn't know why. I was listening to the lyrics, and I kind of felt kind of funny, and I closed my eyes for a while, and then I opened my eyes, and you were feeling it, and then I realized what was going on.
You know, I did the same thing. And,
Did you?
And the reason being is I felt myself watching the video instead of listening to the music. And then I thought, because it was telling a story, obviously, and it had everything to do. But I felt the same way because I felt myself mesmerized watching it. I was like, okay, wait a minute, I want to get back into the music of it. So I kind of...
Yeah, there's a couple lyrics in there, and I was like, is that really, you know what? I just want to listen to music.
Well, and
that's a subject that I just don't want to really look at right now. I'm kind of digging the music.
Well, I think that the emotions that I am experiencing are only amplified by the music. That is the job of the music. The music is here to make us feel things, and they excel at it. And I have a hard time looking at the video and listening. I find that's why I close my eyes most of the time, is because I don't want to see, because I want to hear.
Yeah.
But as soon as that very frail looking mother dropped her son off, I knew it wasn't going to go well.
Is that what happened? I didn't see that.
Yes, I mean the movie, not the movie, the video did its job. Excellent job to the video team, and the music was amazing.
Oh God, the music.
And I think that the music only brings these things out more in me, which is the whole point.
I agree with you. I think it's a very emotional type of music, and it's a very emotional band. I mean, I think it drives us internally, where you can have a lot of superficial music that'll pump you up and do a lot of things. They go a little bit deeper than that. They go way deep into where I like music and lyrics that make me think.
Oh yeah.
And make you feel.
Yes.
There's a maturity with this band and with this, certainly with this album so far, which is blowing me away.
Yeah.
The maturity of it, the professionalism and where it takes me is just like, man.
And in my life, I've been used to taking my emotions and just ramming them down because I'm one tough chick. And I got news for you, those of you that are practicing that, it takes a lot more strength for me to actually show them here. And so when I am taken by emotion on this channel, we made an agreement before we started here with all of you that I was not to stop the emotional process, because in some ways for me, this is a healthy experience. It's good for me to experience this with music, because I've never had a music that drove me emotionally.
Yeah.
It drove me professionally because it was my job. I had to get it right. I had to be on time. It was work.
Yeah.
So now that we're finding all this amazing music, these bands that touch me so deeply, good for you.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Wow.
Beautiful.
That is the last song that I think we're going to do tonight. What do you think?
How do you feel about that?
I'm cool with it.
Big night. That
Awesome.
one,
A lot of fun,
I
man.
just want
Thanks
to leave
for
on that
being
note.
here.
Thank you for having me.
All right.
Anytime.
Well, let's finish this with a little elbow. Okay.
I've having.
Okay, we're gonna do.
Thanks so much.
We're so unscripted. Can you see that? We're gonna give a high five, elbow.
You're gonna kiss me.
I'm gonna kiss you.
I'm gonna kiss
you.
my girl.
I'm gonna kiss you with my hand.
Bye, Heather.
Bye, love.
You
Be home soon.
You guys high five now.
Have having.
Now we're done.
All right. Thanks for being here.
And when they don't do Patreon anymore.
No Patreon. We're off Patreon. Just so you know. Read in description. We're here to stay. You're not getting rid of us.
Yeah. And we're keeping it free.
And we're keeping it free. You're never gonna pay us. Did we mention them? Yeah.
Yeah. It's all good.
Later.
Bye.
Bye.